What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news to counterpunch for you today. Deontay Wilder, I got a question concerning this particular WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the American champ. Where in the hell are you? Where have you been? What's going on? I mean, you've been real quiet lately. Too quiet. Like suspect quiet. Like Anthony Joshua has done four interviews. Okay? ESPN First Take, Jalen Jacoby, IFL, DAZN, in that order. Okay? And he's been in New York for over a week. I don't know if he's still there, but I know he's been there for a week. You knew he was in America calling you out in your country. You know this. You have word. If you don't have word, I don't know how you don't. But someone around you, one of your groupies, one of your homeboys, whatever, your friends, your colleagues, they have that information. Hey, you know Anthony Joshua in New York. You know what I'm saying? So, you knew that Anthony Joshua was going to come to that Canelo fight. What's Canelo? He's on the pound for pound list now. He's one of the highest paid fighters for DAZN. You knew, sure, that's Oscar De La Hoya's fighter. Fighting on DAZN. That's his debut on DAZN. You knew everyone would be there that you need to confront. Did you need to take that opportunity to make that fight happen? To make the buzz? The baddest man on the planet, right? Where are you? That's my question. It's like, you tweeted every day up until when? Let that sink in. You've raised your profile. Congratulations. That's a great thing that you've done. But you also know that comes with a responsibility. That comes with, hey, I have to attend all these new followers. I have to attend this profile, this agenda. I have, look, being a star. Congratulations, Deontay. You're a star now. So one of the responsibilities of being a star, you need to respond. But no, I think that Deontay Wilder should have been at that event. Or, let's put it this way. For the same reason Deontay Wilder did not come to this event is the same reason that Anthony Joshua didn't come to his event. No free publicity. No. Because you know what that'll do. If Anthony Joshua was in that arena, or if they knew Anthony Joshua was there, that would boost sales anyway. Because, again, Tyson Fury called out Deontay Wilder. It wasn't the other way around. So, Tyson Fury pulled a Mikey Garcia. Let's see if Mikey does just as good as Fury. Anyway, that's another story. But I just feel that, Deontay has just been too quiet. For all the chatter that he used to, all the ruckus that he used to kick up. And then it's like, now you don't hear nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. So it seems like to me, champ, every opportunity that you have to see Anthony Joshua, you bail or you avoid. You avoid Anthony Joshua like the plague, but that doesn't stop you from talking about him. So that by itself makes me think that you purposely used his name to raise your profile. And that's what happened. That's what he did. Because if you think about it, guys, every opportunity that Deontay Wilder had, he either wasn't ready or he didn't go. Because he's supposed to have been at the was it Provectin fight? Yeah. He's supposed to have been there. They invited him to be a commentator. People keep forgetting this, and he decided not to go because he couldn't get in the ring. Like, no, you're not going to do a WWE kind of or WWF kind of situation with Anthony Joshua and you signed no contract. The only reason Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fought is because Tyson Fury called out Deontay Wilder on a wild whim. It's not because he went in the ring and got in the ring with him. You know what I mean? That was all BS, and that was like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That fight, it took 3 years to build? No. It didn't have anything to do with that whatsoever. Nothing. So you can stop that malarkey, right? That's not the reason. The reason is you're taking and you're using Anthony Joshua's name. Like Floyd claimed Manny was doing, piggybacking off my name. He really piggybacking off my name. Which that's false. And that's a whole nother story. I'll counterpunch that later on. But in the present, yeah, the baddest man on the planet is MIA, and I'm just wondering why is he so quiet? It doesn't sound like him. You guys get it? That does not sound like him. He talks on social media like Shannon Briggs does in reality. Let that sink in. Shannon Briggs, what made Shannon Briggs, I think he's 45, 46 years old or something like that. But what made him popular? He has his own video game, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? But that boosted his profile, He would have had his title shot probably by now, by his own admission, by calling out fighters, including Deontay Wilder, including David Haye, including Klitschko, which he used to, man, that guy trolled Klitschko, and it's crazy. And, that's why Shannon Briggs is who Shannon Briggs is. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. If let's go, champ, that's Shannon Briggs. Deontay Wilder was like that to everyone else except Anthony Joshua. See, I respect people like Shannon Briggs, Jarrell Miller. Well, that's a different story, and I'll do that in another interview, in another video. But Shannon Briggs called out, he called out the people he wanted to fight, and he meant business, okay? Deontay Wilder, if he had that type of persona, I would give Deontay Wilder mad respect if Deontay Wilder would have showed up in England. That's what I wanted him to do. So I expect more from our American champ. I don't expect him to talk a lot of stuff to everyone else and not to the person that you're talking about. Talk to that person. Tell that person, hey, Anthony Joshua, you a coward. Where you at? You know what I mean? Show up at his gym. Hey, I want to fight. What's up? Make him uncomfortable. That might get in his head. If Jarrell Big Baby Miller could get in his head, why not Deontay Wilder? You see what I'm saying? But I don't think that's his true nature. I don't think that. Maybe the Bronze Bomber, but not Deontay Wilder. Right? And that's another video coming soon, So, anyway, that's just me wrapping it up. He's just been too quiet. He's not even making, I can understand him. I won't criticize him for not showing up at the DAZN event. I won't do that because that's anti-pay-per-view. Okay? And that's something else I wanted to break down in detail about DAZN and pay-per-view. Okay? But I don't fault him for that. Other channels do, you know what I mean? Like, hey, why didn't he come? Well, Anthony Joshua didn't come to the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight. He didn't come there because that wasn't his platform. You know what I mean? It would be almost counterproductive for Deontay Wilder to show up at a DAZN event, and vice versa for Anthony Joshua. You see what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's linking into some other stuff. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the baddest man on the planet, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been counterpunched. Peace.